Hi there. I wanted to offer something that felt meaningful in these days that can often feel shapeless and formless, and it comes in a ritual. I'm a writer, so I try to get something down on paper every day, and you don't have to be a writer to do this. This is a quick exercise that you can even try for fun with kids if you have kids at home. And it's called the Quadrant writing exercise. I learned it from the best-selling memoirist novelist Dani Shapiro, and I really like it, and I'll explain after I show you. So the first thing you need is a pen and a piece of paper. A notebook would be great if you wanted to devote a notebook to this one time a day. And you want to put the date at the top. So I'm going to date it. And what you do is you split the page into fourths. And in the upper left, you write the word did. In the upper right, write the word saw. In the lower left, write the word heard. And in the lower right, write the word doodle. And again, I'll explain the whys of this at the end. So now I'm going to challenge myself to write 7 things that I did since I woke up this morning. For the purposes of demonstrating, I'm just going to do 4 for now. So, fed Winnie, made coffee, folded laundry, lit a candle. And this is in no particular order. This is whatever's coming to mind, I'm getting it down. And sometimes you'll really stop and have to think, what did I do? And it might take a little bit for the mind to come up with something. So now I'm going to write 4 things I saw. And again, you would do 7. I don't know why 7, but it's 7. 7-minute abs. Okay, so neighbor walking. I saw a bird flying, and I saw the kids sleeping, and I saw the sun through the window. Okay, and now I'm going to write down one thing I heard. The wind. Okay, now I'm going to pick one of these things and do a drawing. Manage your expectations. I'm going to do Winnie's breakfast bowl. Oh. Okay, there it is. It maybe looks more like a spaceship than a dog bowl, but there you go. So the purpose of the doodle is to play, to just be light and have fun. This exercise shows you what you're paying attention to. You're using your senses, and it also shows you what you're not attending to and paying attention to. So I did more things than I wrote down on the page that I heard and saw and did this morning, but they didn't make it onto the page. And so it shows you what you're not paying attention to. And if you looked back at this writing piece 6 months from now and just kind of flipped through your notebook, you'd be able to recall days with a real sense of clarity and feeling. So you can broaden this and challenge yourself to write down, just list all the things you tasted today, the things that you felt, feelings, really important. So that's ritual. Ritual is different from our everyday routine where we just go through the motions of doing things. With ritual, which has been going on in cultures forever, you're using your whole experience, your whole sensory experience, your feelings. When I sit down to write, I usually don't plop in a chair and just start writing. I will light a candle. I'll bring something to drink with me, to sip, that like has a certain scent to it. And sometimes I'll play music. So what I like to invite you to do is to come up with, if you don't already have some beautiful rituals, what would you like to be a ritual for you? And make it meaningful.